Alrighty, so today we are going to be using Melly with the new Elizabeth as well, because I got a suggestion saying that if I use King, like people have been doing to sort of max out Melly's passive, I should potentially be able to max out her passive on turn 2 as well, and then we can just use Melly's AOE, or single target on turn 1, instead of his AOE like normal, and then on turn 2 we can basically pop both of their passives at max and then use 2 really big AoEs, which I really like the idea of, because if you haven't seen any of the content that I've done with Liz, I really like her AoE card. It's very, very fun. I think that it could maybe be hit or miss. I'm not sure what to expect just yet, because I personally think that, the Liz does a little bit better on the Goddess team. I'm not a big fan of her on like Sins teams and stuff like that, because a lot of the Sins characters, this Melly included, does not actually benefit Liz in their passives. So the fact that their applicable allies are like his is for demons and 7 deadly sins, she's not a 7 deadly sin, unfortunately. So they never end up sort of fitting into that category, and it ends up being kind of a problem. So we do have Green Sariel Link on King, because I was hoping to be able to use Zeldris in the back, but maybe I need to swap that to Ragnarok Bond. I did not even think about the Goddess team. I've really not faced that many Goddess teams since Melly came out. It's basically just been Mellys across the board. But maybe we'll see how we can go here. So, I do have Revive on him. He is taking a lot of damage from just one singular card there. He is going to die. Oh, okay, he does not die. Ooh, the buffs that they have on, though, are pretty bad. Wait. Shouldn't we... Oh, they don't have Tarmia Link? Wait. Shouldn't he have a stack? Because wouldn't I have removed the Tarmia Link? I don't have any melee stacks at all. I don't have to be only 7 Deadly Sins units, do I? Is this just going to be a complete waste of time? Decent damage there. Now I have 3 stacks because I took those off. Shouldn't I have been disabled on him? Right? Yeah, I was disabled for sure. Oh, the revive. I'm so dumb. I was like, what am I missing here? Okay. So unfortunately I don't have another AoE with Liz, but I do rank these up. I now have all creation with Melly. I think we go... Hopefully that will pop res. I'm not 100% positive on that. Maybe we throw that out. Oh, it does not pop res. That is so unfortunate. And so dumb that does not stun after popping the res there. That is, oh, that's so unfortunate. The Liz setup is a bit underwhelming sometimes. Like I said though, like I didn't figure that she was gonna do like the craziest damage and everything on like a Sins based team. Then again, my backliner is legit useless on a team like this. So this is either just really unfortunate or just bad synergy on my part, which I think it's a little bit of both. So let's move on. Let me swap Melly to Red Sariel, and then we'll throw Ragnarok Bond in the back, I think. Alright, we have a demon team, which could be pretty good. We do out CC. Since I get the triple AoE, I might as well use the triple AoE with King, because he's still going to apply the same seeds that I would. And now when I use the Melly card, which I guess the problem is that I'm not popping all creation before I use my AoE. Like, the AoE is definitely really, really strong from Melly already. And maybe that's the idea. Maybe we just throw the shield up to get some more damage out. Then we throw out the melee AOE, and that'll grab our stacks and everything. And then we use the Liz AOE to finish anything else off. Not super sure. So, Demon King has taken a bit of damage. Let's go for this. That's going to give us King's Ultimate, which I kind of doubt we're going to be able to get that off. But we'll also have Melee's passive popped as well. So he's going to have a couple of different things that he has to worry about if he survives this. So this will kill Estarossa for sure. Okay, good damage on the other two. Demon King Tarmiel Link might be a problem, though. Okay, actually not bad. Melee does survive with a little sliver of HP. But in a scenario like this, he's got 2 card uses that he can use. And I have a shield up, I have King's ult, I have Melee's all creation popped. So it would be really hard to come back from that. So, you know, decent little example there. Okay, I can see the vision on this one. Ooh, okay. This is not this is not a setup you want to see with a lot of AoEs on your team. I actually think that I can get away with using that one. And I'm going to use these two. Okay. So, no shield, but we pop evasion. Ooh, okay. 80k there's not bad. If we had if he didn't have evasion food, he was dead there. Because not only was King going to do a little bit of damage, but he would have increased our damage dealt because we would have had a shield on. Okay. This is going to hurt, I think. Okay, actually, not too bad. He has a double, though. So he's going to pop his all creation. No, okay. He doesn't pop all creation. He will next turn, though, if I don't play this right. Which I will, I hope. Hopefully that doesn't kill Frowdren. It shouldn't. I think. We can go for a kill with him, and then I'm going to move these because I'm very skeptical. Oh, okay, that was really close to killing Frowdren. We get rid of Melee. Demon King is still an issue because he's going to pop stats here. But we'll see how that goes. I didn't want to give him his ultimate because obviously that would have been dumb too. I don't have any debuffs on, so I need him to either AoE me. Well, ooh, okay. Double single target. I think I'm dead. Yeah, not enough. The defense-related stats from those dark energies actually are pretty crazy, but I guess the odds were going to be pretty low that I was actually going to be able to get his all creation pop there anyway. So way too much AoE here, unfortunately. I guess my best bet is to do this. It's going to kill the Frowdren off. I don't think he full heals from this, because that's only Liz, but I will kill Cusack off, no problem. Unless this is enough damage to kill Demon King, which I doubt it is. Okay, actually kind of surprised me there. I don't know. Well, I guess if you really think about it, you know, the Goddess team isn't necessarily boosting a lot of her like actual damage dealt and stuff like that. The LR Margaret might be giving her like good crit damage from her passive, but overall, maybe I'm just not used to seeing like a decent setup with Liz. Maybe I just end up seeing bad Liz comps on the Sins team. Either way, okay. Hey, we won. Alrighty, we have an Angel team, which I guess in this scenario I don't have Zeldris in the back anymore. Dude, we get triple King card every time. So we should be getting a little bit more use out of our backliner. I'm not worried about going for debuffs this time around. if he does the same thing that the last guy did and he is able to kill my king off and get rid of that debuff, I'm not going to be able to pop Melly's passive. We do have a second AOE. I mean, that's fair. That is fair. I really don't know what else you kind of would do. I lived? I don't. Okay, so no debuff. It's fine, I hope. He didn't buff up, though, which is also good. So let's go for this, right? Right. I'm not sure if I should double AoE with Melly, because, I mean, that could be good, but at the same time, it's not going to give me full stacks. I'm going to end up disabling Melly if I do it like that. If that would have killed off, or at least popped the res on Margaret, which it doesn't matter too much. It's only turn 2, so he's going to get the res again. But that would have at least been, like, impressive damage-wise. So, okay, breaks the shield on everybody but Melly. Pops res. Heals king. I still have not taken Liz's stacks off yet, so I can maybe... Ooh, I've popped all creation as well, so I can go big AoE here, big AoE here, into a stun on Liz. If I do that, well, I think I need to guarantee the kill on Margaret, at the very least. I think she's dead, because these two cards should both deal really nice damage. Kill off my L. Ooh, okay. Actually really nice. She has Tarmian Link though, right? She does. Oh, it's enough to kill too. Fantastic. I was going to say I might disable Liz here, but she'll be stunned, which I might have been... he could have gotten good RNG and got a Solidify and then cleansed her and then maybe used a card, but it worked out pretty well, I would say. So let me just use... oh, I cleansed? Why did I cleanse there? I actually don't know why I cleansed there, because I don't have all creation, right? You only cleanse when you pop the all creation, or am I wrong on that? I'm stupid. Either way, let me grab maybe another 2 tickets. I'm actually kind of enjoying this. This one's actually, I mean, it's definitely like abnormal to what you normally see Melly used with, and you don't really see a lot of like good comps, at least I don't, with Liz on non-goddess teams. So it's kind of cool being able to use the whole, like, I guess, husband and wife duo over here. Kind of cool. All right, we have a demon Melly team, which is cool. I'm all right with the demon Melly team. We get the king setup. We might as well go for the king setup. I think that with the demon team, he has a lot less chance to kill anyone turn 1, which is great. And I actually deal a pretty decent amount of damage there. Because if he can't pop the revive, which I wonder if he could, if he just goes for, like, you know, if he went for this flood card first, which that didn't even break the shield, so that's not very promising. I was going to say maybe if he goes for the flood card and then the melee single target into, like, the Demon King AoE or something like, or the single target, maybe? Yeah, I think he might have... Well, I don't know. Melly's... I don't want to say hit or miss, but he's a little back and forth sometimes. I had a level 2 AoE. I would have loved to have maybe used that, but I think putting up the shield is kind of the smart play. Can we kill Demon King with this? Actually, I think he might be at damage cap. Yeah, oh, it would have killed, though, if he didn't have damage cap. Actually, I'm actually kind of liking this. It's actually really cool. It's not like the ideal scenario, because you're not going to really be able to get all creation with melee and use the AoE on the same turn. So that's a bit unfortunate, but it still does really well, and then you can use the all creation that you're going to get during turn 2 to maybe, you know, big single target on turn 3. So, I mean, you know, it's a little scary, maybe, just because, you know, you don't always... I need to make sure that I use the right card here. You don't always have the the opportunity to survive 3 turns, so maybe it's not going to work out in that regard, but I do like it. I do actually think that it's really cool. Shooey. I'm so glad that he loses damage cap whenever he pops his big thing, because damage caps are so annoying to get through, like absolutely the worst. But we got one more match. Alrighty, I'm pretty sure this is a real player because it was a pretty good amount of loading. I can only assume he's using dodge food with this CC. I could be wrong, and I definitely don't want to give him an ultimate because of that. So without him having all creation turn 1, I think I'm willing to throw that out first into maybe this. Okay, really glad I didn't AoE with King. Boom. Okay, pretty good damage there. Haven't seen somebody use assault mode in a while, and I did see, like, there was a couple of people that commented whenever, you know, Melee first got announced and everything, and they were like, oh, he's blue, like, assault mode's going to be able to destroy him. And I was like, who's using assault mode? Like, I mean, is it possible that assault mode could destroy him? Possibly. I mean, we did just give him a decent amount of buffs there, so the Amplify could go pretty crazy here, but, you know, assault mode's also still pretty dated. I don't know. I could eat my words right here. He could go crazy right here. Does he kill me? No. He didn't crit. I think that's the big thing holding assault mode back, is that he's not gonna crit. So, yeah. I mean, you know, you don't have to crit to deal big damage, of course. Like, if you have enough buffs, you're gonna kill. But, I'm in a bit of a pickle here. I'm gonna do this. He's gonna get ultimate on Demon King, though. Okay. Let's see how this goes. I guess technically I should have... Well, Liz's passive wasn't gonna attribute to Melee, so it doesn't really matter. I was gonna say maybe I should have AoE'd with her first. But I think, you know, because she's not a 7 Deadly Sin or a demon, I wasn't gonna pop all creation there anyway. Oh, I unintentionally removed his ultimate move gauge because of Liz's passive. I'm not even going to take credit and say, like, I'm smart, I'm legendary, I knew that that was going to happen. I did not catch that at all, and I'm very surprised by it. Melee's dead. That's so unfortunate. Unfortunate. I don't think I have a chance at all to be able to win this now. Yikes. Laugh all you want. You deserve it. You win. It is what it is. I do like the team, though. I think that the team is very cool. I think that it's very interesting. I obviously would love to pop all creation before a big melee attack, but, you know, it's just not in the cards because Liz is not attributing to the passive, which is a bit unfortunate, to say the least, you know, but I assume the reason why they did it like that is because you run into this issue where you come out with too many like big characters back to back like that. You don't want people to be able to run them together. So having like perfect synergy between Melee and between Liz would be a disaster, kind of, because, you know, you want to have diversity in the meta, and kind of, you know, you're not necessarily forcing them, but if they want good performance out of you know, their like synergies and stuff like that, you know, you're gonna want to run Liz on, you know, the Goddess team, mainly because you don't want to run Melee with Liz. Like, you don't want Liz to be on your Goddess team or on your Sins team because it's not going to be helping out a lot of passives and stuff like that. So that kind of sucks, but it's kind of helpful in another way. So there's like pros and cons to it, kind of thing. But either way, definitely a cool team. Happy about getting the suggestion. I cannot remember who suggested this one, actually, so if you did suggest this one, let me know. But yeah, awesome. I actually really kind of enjoyed this one. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to subscribe if you have not already. If you have any team suggestions or anything you want me to try with him, feel free. I'm always down to give it a shot, even if it doesn't end up making it into a video. Yeah, have a great day. I will see you tomorrow.